A lot of us men fail to express their feelings to their wives, and they fail to send them a text message saying, I love you, I miss you. They fail to buy them a gift. Sometimes in my counseling sessions, I see a wife of 20 years complaining that her husband only brought her 4 gifts in their marriage. Only 4 gifts. So women are different than men. They depend entirely, and they live and they thrive on their emotions and feelings. If men are negligent, ignorant, not expressing any of such attention to their feelings, their marriage is at the brink. And there won't be a lot of what Allah described in the Quran among His signs that He created for you from yourselves, spouses, so that you would find an abode in them. And He made between you care, mercy, affection, compassion. So if you fail to pay attention to your wife's emotions, you have a big problem. The Prophet ﷺ, our role model, was the master in noticing such emotions and feelings. Once he said to Mother Aisha, I know when you're pleased and when you're angry. So Mother Aisha looked at him and said, how would you know that? So the Prophet said, ﷺ, if you are pleased, when you talk, you swear by and say, no, by the Lord of Muhammad. You swear by Allah being the Lord of Muhammad. But if you're angry, you would say, no, by the Lord of Ibrahim. So the Prophet would notice that she's not swearing by the Lord of Muhammad, she's swearing by the Lord of Ibrahim, which means she's angry of him. She said, yes, by Allah, O Prophet of Allah, I only abandon your name. When I'm angry, I would not do anything except not using your name when I make such an oath. The Prophet ﷺ was not such a person who would not care whether his wife is pleased or not. Also, Anas reports that the Prophet ﷺ would console his wife when she is in pain or she has a crisis, and Allah knows best.